One America News Network, Trump's favorite TV network, has been banned from DirecTV. Let's talk about it in today's video. Hi, I'm Mike Greiner. I'm a lifelong Democratic activist who's concerned about the direction our country is taking. If you share my concerns, maybe you could like this video, subscribe to this channel, maybe even click that little bell that will notify you when I post something new. So One America News Network is famously the network that's broadcast hours of my pillow guy, Mike Lindell, talking about how the election was stolen from Donald Trump. Lindell described one conspiracy theory after another, and OANN network broadcast every minute of it. The irony is, if you think that's the worst thing OANN has done, well, that's just the start. On the day of the January 6th insurrection against the U.S. Capitol, the OANN news director sent out an email to the staff saying, quote, "Please do not say Trump supporters stormed the Capitol. Simply call them demonstrators or protesters. Do not call it a riot." Do not call it a riot, of course, in all caps. And a day later, the owner of One America News, Robert Herring, suggested that the January 6th insurrection was a false flag operation produced by Antifa in an effort to make Donald Trump and his supporters look bad. Just to be clear, there is not a shred of evidence to support that allegation. Since 2015, the network has been nothing more than a propaganda tool for Donald Trump and the MAGA crowd. Donald Trump, by the way, has repeatedly tweeted that people should be watching OANN. OANN was founded by Robert Herring Sr., a multimillionaire high school dropout, whose first venture into TV was the Wealth Network, something designed to celebrate being extremely wealthy. Boy, that sounds fun, doesn't it? Herring founded OANN, however, at the suggestion of AT&T executives who were looking to find some even more right-wing network than Fox News. Although it's not clear if AT&T ever actually invested in OANN, it's clear that at one point there were discussions about AT&T taking as much as a 5% stake in OANN. Now, the reason this matters is AT&T is the former owner of DirecTV, and they still own, even after they spun it off in the market generally, as much as 70% of the company's stock. What's more is that DirecTV, as a result of the connection with AT&T, is pretty much the only major distributor of content who still carries OANN. To quote Patrick Nellies, an OANN lawyer, he said, quote, "If Herring Networks, for instance, was to lose or not be renewed on DirecTV," Herring Networks is the organization that owns OANN, "the company would go out of business tomorrow." In fact, YouTube has actually cut off OANN quite a while ago as a result of the fact that they repeatedly broadcast false COVID misinformation. So now with DirecTV gone, there's little left to get OANN's misinformation out other than just their own website. This is good news because OANN has been nothing more than a negative force in the American political discourse. To quote the defamation lawsuit that Dominion Voting Systems has filed against OANN, quote, "OANN helped create and cultivate an alternate reality where up is down, pigs have wings," according to the lawsuit. What's more, OANN was directly involved in the Arizona audit, with two of its reporters actually raising money for it, and one of those lawyers actually working part-time for the Trump recount team. In other words, the line between Trump organization and news organization, well, at best they're blurry. Well, finally, DirecTV has recognized the fact that broadcasting OANN is nothing but a source of negativity that's hurting the country, and as a result, they've decided not to renew its contract. Hey, if you like that video, you might want to check out this one. It'll give you more ammunition to fight off the MAGA crowd and stand up for our small d and big D democratic values. I'll see you in the next video. In the meantime, let's hope for continued progress. Thank you.